For a second there, I thought we were in Japan with the Pride announcer.
Right? I love it. I've heard it twice. It wasn't until he just said something.
Marat Гафуров, 4-0, two-time national grappling champion. This is one technical wrestler, that's for sure.
Yeah, you'll see it's going to be pretty evident real quick. I was watching it earlier. I was watching some of the highlights, watching this kid, his fights. And the first thing I come up with, the first thing I think of is he's the spider monkey. The things that this kid was doing, he is contorting his body, getting the legs, and I just thought, oh man, he's so technical on the ground. It was a lot of fun to watch him. The spider monkey. Wait till you see what this guy can do, flexibility and grappling wise.
Well, here in Russia, we are under the unified rules with one exception, Jens. There are no elbows to the head allowed.
Good. They're cutters. They do nothing but cut fights. People are deliberately throwing those for one reason. If I can cut you, fight's over, I win.
Undefeated Marat Гафуров.
And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mairбек Тайсумов.
Recognized as one of the most entertaining European fighters, Mairбек Taiсумов.
When I was laughing a minute ago when I was talking about I get to see a certain kid do the thing, this is the guy I was talking about. I went running out talking to you afterwards. We were watching him earlier. The explosive. I have no way of describing basically what I was witnessing. Number one, MMA spirit. These guys in Germany, this kid's out of Austria. He looks like he's the Austrian version of a Uriah Faber, but the things that he can do explosive-wise, what was I said? I didn't see a weakness. I didn't see a weakness on this kid anywhere, from fitness to mental confidence, all around. I didn't see anything that this kid was missing.
And for you to say that, that means a lot. A 17-3 record for Mairбек Taiсумов. This guy knows how to finish fights.
The following bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the M1 lightweight division. Introducing first the man standing to my left and fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 175 centimeters, 5 feet 8 inches tall. His official weight, 70.6 kilograms, uneven 156 pounds. His professional record, perfect and 4-0, fighting out of Kazakh, Russia, Marat Гафуров. His opponent stands across the ring to my right and fights out of the red corner. He stands 177 centimeters, 5 feet 9 inches tall. His official weight, 70.4 kilograms, 155 1/4 pounds. His record, 17 victories, opposite 3 defeats. Fighting out of Frankfurt, Germany, by way of Vienna, Austria, Mairбек Beckan Taisunov.
The experienced veteran in Taisumov taking on the rising star in Gafurov.
I love hearing that. The experienced veteran of the 23-year-old is taking on the new 27-year-old man. But hey, this is, I'm not even going to say anything in the beginning because I'm going to be so cued in on how this thing goes right off the bat. Both of them are deadly in what they do as far as game plans.
And it is on. Marat Гафуров in the black. Маирбек Тайсумов in the white. And what a shot there by Taisumov. He was looking to end this early, just missed, and he connects again with a solid right. Flying knee, just misses. And Gafurov takes him to the ground.
Now this is where Gafurov really does want to be, but in the beginning, again, you got a lot of energy, like I said, and Mairбек is not gonna. Big shot.
Solid right again. Lands.
Another big right hand.
Taisumov is teeing off. Right after right landing. Gafurov must stop that. Got to get his hands up. I don't know how many more of those shots he can take.
He can't take too many of those. This is what I was talking about earlier, those low kicks that Mairбек will throw. Straight right hand coming in and out. This is where you didn't want to see. This is Gafurov's spot right here. This is where he wants to be, but like I said, Mairбек, I have not seen a weakness in this kid yet. I haven't seen a spot on him.
Gafurov had a shot right there for an armbar, but Taisumov gets out of it and makes him pay for his attempt.
I think too much damage already has happened to Gafurov. He's going to have to get his head clear. He's going to have to get past that point where the cloudiness, and then he can get back in and start thinking.
Taisumov came out firing. There's no doubt about that. Landing straight right after straight right. Gafurov was able to survive. Taisumov showing off those heavy hands, though.
Yeah, he was pinpointing like that. He let a few legs, but he's got to be real careful right here. This is one of those spots where Mairбек can't move, and you know, Gafurov's really going to have to get his hips turned over and explode and pull that hand straight out rather than lifting it straight up, pull it out, and then turn it up.
But he did nothing with the position, so Yuji Shimada breaks them and will reset in the center of the M1 ring. See how long before Gafurov tries to get this fight on the ground.
Well, and that's what I was just saying. Right now, it's about the safety of Gafurov being able to get in there like this time, get in and get where he wants to be on the ground. Like
Takes Taisumov to the ground, and now will work from guard.
And Taisumov, he wants things to move fast. That's his deal. That's what he likes, is that, you know, like I said, Gafurov, that's what was so classic about this fight is the explosive kid underneath, you got to rein him in so that you can go to work. And that's what Gafurov can do. So as this fight wears on, it does start to favor Gafurov a lot more.
Some hammer fist get through there by Gafurov. Taisumov trying to tie him up.
Yeah, he's just holding that guard. I think what he's really want to do is just kind of pin him there and wait for the boredom. When you're a stand-up guy and you don't really want to focus in on the grappling as much, your job is to really trying to stand him in there and get that 20-second pause so they get you back to your feet rather than trying to push away and get caught in something, trying to get it back to your feet.
Gafurov has got to watch those elbows. It looks like he almost threw a couple of them. And as we explained earlier, those are illegal here in Russia, in St. Petersburg. Again, a couple of hammer fists get through by Gafurov.
Yeah, and this is the thing, watching him earlier, this is what he'll do. He's going to sit right here, and he's just going to keep posture and score points. He's got some distance to make up from the beginning of this round. Good job of pushing back Mairбек, and that's what I said. Gafurov is not going to, he's going to come straight at, he's going to sit there. He's cool, he's happy right where he's at. He's content. His job is to take that little speedy boy underneath him and slow him down by getting the anaerobic and the lactic acid in there through the grappling.
Some more rights by Marat Гафуров as we approach 30 seconds here in round number 1. Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the lightweight division. If Gafurov can posture up and really deliver one of those rights, Taisumov might be in some trouble.
It's the tortoise versus the hare right now. Slow and steady is going to win this race as long as he doesn't get hurt too bad in the process.
And that will do it for round number 1. All Taisumov early, and then Gafurov came back. That's going to be a hard one to judge, Jens, because really Taisumov dominated the early part of that fight. And Gafurov, once he got him on his back, he was the aggressor.
Yeah, I think, like I said, the part for Gafurov is getting in there and getting that safe execution of the takedown. In the beginning, when Mairbek's moving, you know, side to side, Mairбек Тайсумов, sorry, when he's tearing him up when he's trying to get him in. Look, you can see those right hands, hard right hands. And that was the problem. Gafurov got too torn up trying to get in there. But then he successfully, at the end of the round, or the middle of the round, was able to go straight in and get that takedown. That said, Taisumov needs to be more aggressive, knowing that all he can do is try and take him down.
We are set for round number 2 here in St. Petersburg, Russia. M1 Global 2 White Knights. Fighters touch gloves, and we are set to go. Taisumov in the white, Gafurov in the black. Low kick followed by another right there by Taisumov.
Yeah, he's got that right hand waiting for you all day. There's that low kick I was talking about, right into a right hand. This is that point again. Gafurov does not want to be sitting back here at the end of the bat. The guy swinging a bat at you, get inside, take it on the hands, but don't stand at the end of the fat of that bat where it's going to hurt you. Right now, this is not helping Gafurov. Those leg kicks, yeah, they're going to take a dividend real soon.
Just misses with another right. Almost a mirror image there early on of the first round where Taisumov landed those solid rights.
It boils down to exactly what I said, is how can he get it close? This time, Taisumov actually helped him out and did it for him. But like I said, Gafurov is just kind of sitting back right now because this is his world. He is the grappling machine, climbing the legs up. And he's looking to work. Big shot.
Taisumov dropping the hammer fist. And our referee Shimada, stands up our fighters, and we're back in action.
There's that. He's got a long extension on that right hand because even I thought he was going to be out of range on that one, and he still caught him. Gafurov needs to come forward hands. Oh,
that landed.
You have to set that thing up. It's like a kick. You got to throw a punch before you just drop down. That knee was waiting for him.
And now, Mairбек Тайсумов. In nice transition by Marat Гафуров, who gets back on his feet.
There you go. And now he's got that clinch that he was looking for. Now you see Mairбек does not want to go to the ground. This is his world is standing up. Gafurov, you know, again, how much is he exerting trying to get this thing to the ground?
Well, Gafurov has proven one thing, that he can take a punch, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
And once again, our referee, Yuji Shimada, resets the fighters. Seemed a little quick to me.
I'll never go against Shimada. The man knows what he's doing. I love him. He's I think the world of Shimada. He's a great ref. But yeah, it did seem a little quick. But, you know, I think you can just look at the face. I mean, it helped both of them out a little bit.
It's great for action. There's no doubt about that. Taisumov has won 5 straight fights, 9 out of 10. So he is on fire lately.
Yeah, absolutely. There's that low kick again. That's the thing. Gafurov, when he starts to come forward, he needs to come forward. He doesn't want to just take 1 or 2 steps in. There's nothing but a right hand and a powered low kick waiting for you.
Straight kick by Gafurov.
Good spinning kick.
And follows up with a spinning kick. That lands. We heard that here ringside.
Oh, yeah. Gafurov's starting to gain that confidence a little bit, standing up too. It's like Mairбек is, you know, I don't know what he's kind of caught. It's been a hard round. I mean, so far he doesn't want to go to the ground. He doesn't want to give anything up. He's looking to set up probably. I'd say Mairbek's looking to set something big up, but Gafurov just needs to keep grinding. That's what's going to beat the speed and the flash. Slow and steady, man. The turtle. Grind it out.
Taisumov just misses with that straight right.
I don't know how he put so much distance in that right hand, but man,
Gafurov just misses with a spinning back fist.
Gamer.
30 seconds left here in round number 2. Scheduled for 3 in the lightweight division. Gafurov going for the takedown and drives him to the mat.
But again, thumbs up for Mairбек. Oh, belly kick, punch.
Taisumov landed the kick while Gafurov was getting up. 10 seconds to go here.
What I like
at the end of the round.
What Gafurov did was, you know, he hit the ground and thought they were going to take a pause. Taisumov said, and spun right off the bat. You know what I mean? As soon as he hit the ground, he was rolling, getting out of there. Great round again, both guys.
Extremely entertaining fight. As you take a look in the corner of Mairбек Taiсумов.
See, watching Taisumov do is fine. I can just imagine what a sparring session is like between him and the Weasel, our champion, who's going to be up here in a minute. They're on the same team. It's MMA Spirit doing a great job.
You look there at Marat Гафуров. He's kneeling down in his corner, looking gassed. We'll see how much he has left in the tank as we take a look at some of the highlights. The spinning kick really did land by Gafurov.
Beautiful. I mean, these guys this has been a high-paced fight. The fact that they have anything left, there's that kick again, throttled him back. That might have been why he was standing there for, yeah, that was beautiful.
Yeah, that was impressive. Well, here we go, round number 3 between Taisumov and Gafurov. It's been an extremely close fight. Jens, who do you have winning this at this point?
I can't. It's going to have to come into this 3rd round because every time Taisumov goes in and starts out the first half looking great, but then Gafurov, oh, he's right in your face again. That spinning kick right there. He's counterpunched a little more. They're both kind of feeling their groove right now, and it's coming down to this round.
Taisumov lands the low kick. Gafurov shoots in, looking for a single leg takedown. Nice defense there by Taisumov. The 2 fighters, big exchange here.
That was crazy, tripping and slipping, and they got the idea that they just keep throwing something towards the head. These guys are getting after it. Again, the sweat is starting to help both combatants in the way, you know, in their area. It's helping Taisumov get away from takedowns.
Gafurov's strengths, there are no doubts, with his wrestling and BJJ. Looks for a takedown. I don't think Mairбек Taiсумов will fall for that and jump in onto the ground anytime soon.
No. Especially as we get closer to that halfway point.
Approaching 3 minutes here in the third and final round. The pace has slowed a bit, but that's understandable after the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, when they start blaring like that, there's the spin. Gafurov's going to have to change his game up a little bit to set those up this time.
Taisumov trying to close the distance here. Regain some of that success he had earlier in the fight with the straight right.
Yeah, both of them. I think they literally put enough hurt on each other that they're slowing. It slowed down a little bit because, I mean, they're beating each other up pretty good in here.
And right on cue, 2 fighters exchanged leg kicks.
I was gonna say, you know how you know when a leg kick hurt when they throw the same one back at you. Oh,
nice counter there by Taisumov.
He did a great job of peeling off to the side, waited for him to get back up and throw, and then he threw the right hand. That was a nice move. Gafurov has to get in. He's got to believe in his takedown a little more. He's just kind of sliding into it right now.
That was a lazy takedown attempt there by Gafurov. And Taisumov made him pay for it. Gafurov looking for the takedown. He puts Taisumov up against the ropes, and Gafurov delivers. And this is where we saw him have a lot of success earlier in the fight from guard.
This is definitely where he wants to be. Now, you know, Taisumov, both of them need to understand, okay, you know, Gafurov needs to do more, obviously, than a few punches to get this round back. But Taisumov needs to understand he can put this away. He can seal the deal if he can get a stand-up from down here. Or even a possible submission attempt, but show that you're in control, because it never helps when you're on your back. They just have a hard time believing that you're winning.
1 minute to go in this third and final round. Marat Гафуров continues to work from guard. See if Mairбек Тайсумов can get out of this. He was unsuccessful earlier in the fight.
Yeah, Gafurov is hard to move down there. Kick it away.
And there we go. Fight's back on its feet.
30 seconds. See who can Sugar Ray Leonard and steal this thing.
Front kick by Gafurov. Taisumov just misses. And we have a timeout. Yuji Shimada resets our fighters as we are under 10 seconds. Third and final round. And wow. And that's going to do it. Marat Гафуров was not pleased with the shot there late after the bell by Taisumov. As the 2 corners get into some words and then shake hands. Mairбек Taiсумов is trying to get over there to congratulate Gafurov.
Hey, crazy fight. They needed to hit each other a couple more times, you know what I mean? It was a crazy fight. Great job, both guys, though, absolutely. And that's your corner's jobs, man. They're there to protect you, and that's what they do, you know what I mean? It's like little brothers. You just can't, you know, you got to get in there and help your friend out, you know, at that point. You're still family, you're still friends, so you can't help when you see a shot that's a little late. Nothing intentional.
Well, the fight goes to the judges' scorecards as we take a look backstage at Jeff Monson as he prepares to take on Denise Compkin.
Tough one to judge here. Tough one to judge.
This is where the judges are earning their money.
Absolutely.
One of the most thankless positions in all of MMA.
When it's a fight like that, it's absolute, you know, and that's, again, though, the one thing about the takedowns, and I've always said, you know, when they highlight the takedown, and they always say, you know, takedowns are tough, they give you too many points, but the reality is, if you get that takedown and you work, then that's a legit, that's a big point score, you know, because you're dictating where the fight goes, you're changing the volume of the fight, where it's going to, and it's big. But if you just shoot a takedown, end up in guard and don't do anything, yeah.
Well, the judges have made their decision. Let's make it official and go back to the ring. And announcer Mike Markham.
Your winner by split decision out of the blue corner, Marat Гафуров.
Победу одержал Марат Гафуров по прозвищу Кобра. Клуб Легион, Ростов-на-Дону.
Well, Marat Гафуров stays unbeaten and improves to 5-0 with a split decision victory. I can't say that I disagree or am shocked, Jens. That was a very close fight.
Very close. Gafurov, great job. You know, I mean, he did I'm stuck for a minute, you know, I mean, it's just, again, the tortoise and the hare, but that right there, that solid ground and pound was too much for Taisumov, I'm sorry, to get it. But upstairs, that was his world all day. If he could have, but in the third, I think maybe that spinning kick had to have done something to him because it slowed him down. But I think, like I said, I wasn't wrong when I said that this is going to be an exciting fight. And it was a real big clash of styles, and it was a great fight.
An incredible spinning kick that lands.
Right.
Highlight reel by Marat Гафуров. Bam, right there. And when this fight went to the ground, there's no doubt it was all Marat Гафуров. Impressive victory for Marat Гафуров, who improves to 5-0 and breaks Mairбек Taisumov's 5-fight win streak.